Well, I think this is a spot here where it's going to get pretty fun. Not to say that all of this isn't fun, but when you get a chance to talk about 5 littermate sisters that are all going to sell in the same sale, that have all been accomplished to this point, and are backed by one of the best sows to ever be here, and are mated to boars that I think are truly complementary. I think this is fun for a pig breeder. I think this is really, really fun. And as we talk about the eights, we're going in lot order here. Braxton has got us really lined out. So we're going to start with 8-12. And the calico on the screen is 8-12. I know that Kevin and Haven there in Arizona, Kevin and Haven Rogers, I know this one's got a show gilt name. I know her and her sister have a big spot in their hearts out there. They were phenomenal show gilts for them. They've been phenomenal sows here in 8-12. I would guess phenotypically looks the part today and could still go to a pig show. If you get into the catalog, you're going to notice that these are sisters to Opal. Opal was the 8-liter gilt that we sold in the spring showcase. She ended up winning the crossbred gilt show at Ohio State Fair, and she has absolutely made her mark there for the Ohio Valley crew. Study the catalog and read what we've got there about Opal. So 8-12 is bred to Magic Box. This sow had a very good show gilt out of jugs. In fact, her absolutes were so good the first time we did it again, and both litters were very deep in quality out of absolute. We had a boar pig there out of the first litter that didn't quite make it to the finish line, but one that we really loved from the beginning. So this is a neat sow, really neat opportunity from a kingpin genetic standpoint on these particular 8 litters.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you guys. Every time it seems like we've had a pig sale of some kind of variety, there's always been an 8-liter sow, and me mentally trying to tell you which one is which one is probably I guess the chances of that is not going to be very high as far as which one's done which and which one does this. Just because there's always so many, and it always feels like every time there's one in there that it's always been a deep litter and a very good set of pigs. The one thing that stands out to me that I think is very neat and in terms of pedigree and the way that she's bred here, I mean, without a doubt, the bottom side of this one, the Dirty Deal, Dirty Good sow, has been a staple here for quite some time. And I think it's really, really fun here because of the way that she's bred to Magic Box there. I would say it's pretty safe to say that, Magic Box is also out of what I would consider Canu's, one of his lead sows. And I think it's really fun here to get the chance to tie in, the lead genetics in terms of bottom side power into one kind of pedigree here and what she's carrying. And I think that's really, really unique, and it's not something that often gets done. Whenever you can mate something like this with the best of two kind of herds like this, I think it's setting you up for a good opportunity here. Obviously, this sow's impressive to look at. She's done an incredible job. I think this ought to be fun here.
I agree, and I probably understated the influence there on the bottom side of her pedigree. These are direct daughters of 31-8. She was the top seller in 2021, and again, that was our high watermark for our Built the Brand sales, and that sale was very deep. They were very high, and the one that topped them all was 31-8, and she's working at Flatland there for Ben Cooley in Colorado, and I know Ben's been very committed and very committed to making that sow work and the way that she works, and that's through her daughters. Ben's done an awesome job with her, and we're very excited to share these 8s. Again, this is 8-12, and she's a kingpin Dirty Deal. She's bred to Magic Box, and she's cataloged as Lot 10.